1 year, 6 months, and 25 days ago, I began my first Let's Play. In that time, I've gone through 117 videos, 4 other games, an April Fool's joke, 2 microphones, a computer, and almost 200 subscribers. I've gone from an unfunny guy who trips over his own words to a slightly wittier guy who still trips over his own words. I've begun work on my own game, saw the beginning of both the Runaway Guys and the Game Grumps, and inspired 3 different people to start Let's Playing careers of their own. And now, at last, here we stand, at the entrance to the final level of this game, signaling not only the end of the beginning of my YouTube career, but also serving as the gateway into a new era of content. I did not think it was going to take me this long! What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden! I'm What the Fnu, and seriously, I need to take a moment to extend my sympathies for everyone currently caught in Hurricane Sandy. If you've been evacuated from your home, I hope you found safety. And if you decided to wait it out, I hope the worst of it misses you. Warning, due to the serious nature of these cutscenes, I've decided not to comment over them. However, if you still wish for my usual snark, I'm going to use annotations to provide such. So, if you complain about them getting in the way, or being annoying, or distracting you from the story, it's your own damn fault for not turning them off. Now, don't say I never did anything for you. You better run, you friggin' traitor. I knew you didn't have the guts to fight me without making me go through a stage first. Oh, god damn it, Bonpuku. What's eating you now? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I swear that wasn't intentional. So, hey everybody, back again with commentary now. You may be noticing that this is all edited right here. Well, that's because what this is, this final level, this dark world, if you will, It's just a remedial course. It's Capcom doing what they always do at the end of their video games, which is make you go through the same thing you've been doing for the entire game up to this point all over again, just in bite-sized chunks this time. So I'm not going to be... When all was said and done, I had about an hour's worth of me just fighting the same enemies and bosses. Not even the bosses are different. They don't even have new moves or anything. So I'm just speeding past most of it, showing the important parts or anything that I find interesting. I'm also going to be showing off the treasures so you personally know whether or not they're worth your time to go out of your way to get. As you saw back there, I got an Infinity Stone, which I'm going to need because, hello, endgame. Now, speaking of interesting things, here we see some evil energy just plop up right there. And this will be the signaling of our first boss fight. And this is kind of interesting. Look at this. We're fighting Master Anura again, but this time instead of Kuni being in the background, it's Monpuku. This is kind of a neat way of using him because, well, we don't have Kuni available, number one, and number two, it gives him a boss fight while still keeping in canon with the story. Master Anura was the one who... Oh, forget it. I completely lost my train of thought there. By the way, I love Nanami's pose right here. She's like, oh, demons, disgusting, get them off me. I just always found that a little bit amusing. Now, if you go out of your way here a little bit, you'll find yet another treasure chest, and inside of it, inside of it, you will find an Exorcism F, hurts imps with fire. Now, I haven't used one of these up to this point in this game, and it was about now that I realized it. Fortunately, going back to the main path here gives you a chance to use it. They send down one of these icy guys, and I figured, you know what, I just picked up this thing, I may as well. So I selected my inventory, and check this out. Look how much damage that does! That is crazy! Holy cow! Man, I kind of wish I had let myself buy items over this run, because that is insane. That would have made so much of my work so much easier. But, well, no sense focusing on what could have been. Now we focus on what can be, like getting ourselves some more divine sake. Yeah, that can be something pretty awesome, if you allow it to be anyway. Also, you have to fight a water demon in order to save the mermaid. I thought that was kind of interesting. Galestorm works really well, which I also wanted to showcase here. Just a little something to take into account if you're going to be playing this yourself. So we saved Nanami. Thanks, Squiddy. You know, I'm just getting kind of an inkling that this evil, dark realm that we're supposed to be going through its atmosphere is ruined just a tiny little bit by all of these flashy partner get poses that we're going through. It changes the music, too. Speaking of the music, it's just... What you're hearing now is what plays in here. I think it's a track called Preparing for Action. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, this does not sound evil or intimidating at all. I mean, this is the mecca of all the demons can have. I mean, this looks kind of interesting right here. I was going to pull another one of those things like I did in the water temple, where I'm like, are you sure? How do you know you can swim across that? It's all green. For all you know, that's a lake of acid right there. Sorry about that. Not totally over that sickness I had the other day. Which is weird. I'm better than I was last night, I'll tell you that much, but now I've just got this persistent dry cough. Now we've got Kagu's section. Yeah, Kagu, punch that air. You showed who's boss. Oh, anyways. There's quite a lot of treasure in her section, too. It is the last one here. First off, in this treasure chest, you can find yourself another Infinity Stone, which is nice. It's always good having unlimited ink, even though it's only temporary and most of the battles here are going to take a lot longer. Also, I just wanted to show this off really quick. Just because I thought it was awesome, this is an armored Dokuro. Now the thing is, look at this. He's attacking, but guess what's not happening to me? That's right, taking damage. I'm not getting hit once throughout the entirety of this battle. I just thought it was I don't know, there was something symbolic about the fact that I used to have so much trouble with these guys, and now I'm taking absolutely nothing. I can blast through them, no problem. Well, almost no problem. This is the point where I realized what that armor is good for. And I do end up taking 1 or 2 hits here. And I try again in vain now that the armor's gone, only to realize that it doesn't work, period, with these guys. And once again, I try, but to no avail. I just thought it was kind of cool that this is the... For me, personally, taking these endgame enemies and realizing I could get through them with virtually no trouble, that was the point. That was where I realized what they usually try to... What am I even trying to say? What am I trying to convey? That's the word I was going for, convey. And Kagu gets all angry at you, at which I uttered the only joke I want to bring back from my original recording. Well, excuse me, priestess. You'll have to excuse her. She gets a little cranky if she doesn't get her piggyback ride by this time of the day. Ta-da! Where did all that confetti come from in the Dark World, anyway? Yeah, I realize what developers try to convey sometimes by making you go through the same stuff over again. It's like trying to prove how far you've come, to let you use all your old tools in these, all your new tools in these old scenarios. I'm sorry. Now, one more thing I want to show off here. These spirit floors. You still have the glitch where you can activate the brush before those things have completely disappeared. So, it's possible just to make it really easy and just guide her perfectly the first time through. I'm pretty sure that wasn't part of the design. I'm almost positive. There's no way anybody would intend for you to be able to do something like that. Now, finally, one more thing I want to cover here. Guess what symbol you have to draw to defeat Sen and Ryo the second time? A pentagram. A pentagram. Pentagrams are pagan, you idiots. They have nothing to do with Japanese demons. You can't just say they're evil and you can just throw religious imagery over it. Get your references right, you morons. So finally, we finally catch up to Kuro here, but unfortunately we get attacked yet again. And guess who's left? The only enemy left that has any connections to Akuro's power, the one and only King Fury. But Kagu has something up her sleeve this time. If you'll remember correctly, he kidnapped her before. But now, she's got her chance for revenge. So, she starts spinning in circles. I'm not going to say it the way you think I am. Miko, star power, make up! And she transforms into her Miko form, which is kind of interesting. I thought she would be that way from the start. You know, considering she went into training for it and everything. But that's not all. She's got a new trick here. She can fly. So let's get this straight. She is a Miko, a Japanese priestess. She has black hair and she can fly. Man, she's just one ribbon and a texture swap away from being a Toho character now. So that's it for that. And now, all we have left is our good old friend Kuro.
Click, click, click.